said it's the post office.
Yes.
So I went around and then been searching for it. I said, when I went to the parking lot, somebody told me that's the post office. It cannot be this. So, and then when we were there, I saw Leslie. So we both of us painted the same time. So.
Oh, wow.
And then that's the time when Jerry saw us too. Yeah, and now I'm trying to get looser. That's the main thing. My style is
that was your
loose.
It went. Best to show.
Thank you very much. I wasn't expecting it.
You never do.
I like the mood. I like the fact that I felt very intimate with the subject because I felt kind of isolated from the outside world. And then I painted the painting very quick and it kind of flew out of me. All of them, I like to have a certain relationship with the subject. And not only the light, but more of an emotional relationship.
Because I found it and it's such a relaxing place to paint. It's so nice, that little park. But also the Eckley Pier, I really like that one too. It was fun. What about it drew you to that site? Oh, the color of the water and the way that the space is broken up by the pier. Yeah. It's beautiful. Thank you.
I chose that painting because I have painted this once before and I really love the idea of being inside this building looking out. It's a sense of being enclosed by the brickwork and you're secure inside this brick building and you're looking out to something beyond.
Great. Thank you. I chose the Casablanca because I just love that house. It just said paint me, so I had to paint it. And then this road I thought was such a beautiful view going down to to Eckley. Yeah, I just think it's such a pretty view. And then the other one, I just happened to just see the group of eucalyptus that really kind of struck me as being kind of beautiful.
Perspective and accuracy and getting a three-dimensional build-up.
Well, you did.
Yeah.
You were successful.
Yeah, just like the old buildings and
The
stuff.
old buildings, yeah. Okay.
The charm of them. Everything. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This is the scene from down the road from Bull Valley, the parking lot, if you go down the road.
Yeah.
And
I saw you paint that.
that's right.
Yeah.
Yes, you did. Then this one, this cute little house, and the people that own it, she had seen the house since she was a child. She used to call it the princess's house, which I think is cute. So I painted that. I thought it was kind of cute.
I like the way the color of the reds and the brick color were against the blue sky, and I also have a love for railroads. And I know all this subject in here is very familiar to me, being from the East Coast. So.
I saw that you had the show at New York.
The opening is the December 3rd.
Oh, that's
so I'm having Thanksgiving with...
It was Tuesday morning and the fog was coming in. It was so beautiful. I wasn't going to paint there, and all of a sudden it was like, I'm done. I'm going to paint here.
Great.
Beautiful.
This was the first one I did, and it's the Soda Works. And in the morning, sunlight on this brick side of this building was just glowing. It was so beautiful, and I liked the shadow covering part of it. Next, because I really like the feeling of depth that you get there. On the hill, looking down, and this house is right on the edge of this cliff, like here, looking down the street.
You captured that.
Then I found out later, which I didn't realize, that this was used to be Bob Chopla's house.
The middle one?
Well, yeah, that's what Epperson told me, but I didn't know that.
Well, it's hard to say which is my favorite. The orange pickup truck, which I call Old Friend,
caught a lot of people's eyes. This is the California Maritime Academy. My grandson is going there. He took a cruise last year on that ship.
Golden Bear.
The Golden Bear. And then the top, I got out there yesterday morning and it was still misty, and I tried to capture that.
You did.
Coming skyway at the sunset. I put the front dock in the faded hills and waited for the sun to set. Before the sunset, it just turned bright yellow. It's along the shore, which I just love, and the light was so pretty. And people around me said they liked it, so I just kept it. The houses was the most joyous, happy painting. The colors, the sun was just shining on the faces of those buildings.
What you were trying to capture, or why you chose the painting to paint what you did, or how you felt like, what kind of day it was, whatever you want.
I'll think about that.
So, did you have a good time painting?
Yeah, I did. It was fun.
Yeah.
The Nantucket parking lot, and the great boat on top of all that, whatever that is, and then the little green car in the back of the trailer, and this was the puddle in the parking lot of Port Costa. It turned me on, I don't know why. And then this little bull run is kind of abstracty, but it's fun.
Hi, I'm Mark. I did these 3 paintings of Crockett, and I did the old post office because I hear they're going to be tearing it down. Took it by night because the lights were so attractive at night. The green sign and the lady in the martini glass. And I love the yellow house that I saw up the street.
I love the shadow effect here and the shadow effect here with the light, the way it was hitting, and then the trees. You know, that just made it for me. So I thought, oh, I've got to try this.
It's actually Eckley Pier without the pier, and it has water in it. I love to have water. The first one is a little more tight, dreamy kind of, or soft as the second one. The second one turned out to be the same thing, but I started using a brush instead of the palette knife.
That one caught my eye. I was stopped. That was up off the Cummings Skyway on the other side of the road, and the fog was just lifting up off the hills, and you had this really nice glowing light back there on the hills. And then the other one was done between rain showers, again up on the Cummings Skyway, that barn, where you get that, you know, the sunlight coming down.
While I was painting the Crockett Historical Museum, and I put him just for interest and in honor of Halloween coming up. McEwen Road, there was a little bit of water left in a little creek there after the big rain.
Oh, that's the point, yeah, up above the dead fish.
Yes.
Oh, very nice.